Welcome to Releasing the Pressure. My name is Tina Taylor. How often have you heard people talk about high blood pressure or hypertension? Our bodies need an appropriate amount of pressure to enable our blood to circulate. This audio product will assist in finding and maintaining the correct balance that allows you to increasingly maintain a healthy and balanced life. If you are taking any prescribed drugs to help reduce your blood pressure, please speak to your doctor about any additional techniques you may use, and work with him or her as you incorporate them into your daily life. Do not make any changes to your medication without first discussing this with your doctor. Some people who believe themselves to be under a great deal of stress can often believe that such stresses are actually outside their personal control. As you continue to listen to this recording, you will begin to notice that this need not be the case. And the more you listen, the more you will discover that you already have the ability to relax in useful ways. Now, some people talk about stress management, but wouldn't stress avoidance be more useful? It's been said that one person's motivation is another person's stress. Stress often occurs from the consequences of our choices. And as we choose paths of lesser resistance, we begin to discover the art of greater relaxation, whilst remaining focused. Here's a simple example that I'm sure has happened to millions of us. You decide there's just enough time to go to your bank in your lunch break. You get there, and loads of other people have had the same idea. So you stand in the line, waiting, queuing, and everyone seems to be working in slow motion. You look at the clock, and you're a little bit late. And you start to think maybe that queue's faster than this one. And you wait, and you wait, and you look at the clock again. And now is the time you start thinking about how late you're becoming. And you wonder, why is this taking so long? And you begin to feel stressed, and the adrenaline begins to flow, and your blood pressure begins to rise. And now if you keep going like this, after a while, you can even give yourself a headache too. Maybe you do continue. And some people might imagine a conversation when they get back to the office, where the boss is angry that they're late. And some people even start to think of all those disappointed remarks they've heard through their life. And they allow the anxiety to rise, feeling worse and worse by the moment. And yet, it was their choice to respond to the outside world in this way. Some people respond to stressful situations by increasing their blood pressure. It's even common for people going to have their blood pressure checked to feel so stressed about the fact that they're having to have their blood pressure taken, that thought increases their blood pressure. Just imagine if a thought can increase your blood pressure. Surely the opposite is true too. As you begin to gather information about yourself and notice the signals, allow pictures to come to mind. Imagine if you could see your blood vessels. What would they look like and feel like when you're anxious or angry? How do they look and feel when you're relaxed and calm? Imagine what you would like to happen now to your blood pressure. How do you imagine your heart rate and blood pressure changing? As you begin to incorporate imagery and relaxation into your daily routine, notice how your body responds. By relaxing and focusing in this way, your heartbeat slows. Blood pressure lowers. Set aside 20 minutes a day for relaxation and visualization exercises. Before you begin your relaxation and imagery work, there are a few basic things to deal with. Ensure you have the time necessary to concentrate. If there are other people around, tell them you wish to be left uninterrupted. Relaxation techniques can allow you to become more sensitive to subtle changes in air temperature. So consider having a blanket by your side. And make yourself comfortable. When you begin to notice the signals, and you know the ones I'm talking about, those signals that tell you your blood pressure is rising. Maybe you notice your stress levels are rising, or you feel yourself becoming anxious. Whatever you notice, close your eyes and identify what it is that's irritating you. Smile inwardly to yourself. Allow that smile to spread all over as you breathe in slowly to the count of 4. And imagine you're breathing in relaxation. How would that feel? Breathe out slowly to the count of 4. And imagine you're breathing out any tension. Relax your shoulders and allow your posture to become increasingly relaxed. When we feel stressed, we tense our shoulders and they rise. By relaxing your shoulders and breathing deeply and slowly, you can learn to release the pressure. Now do this experiment. Smile with your whole face, including your eyes. Now try and think of something unpleasant. It's difficult, isn't it? Now smile again with your whole face and think of something you really enjoy. It's easier to think of something nice while you're smiling. Serotonin and endorphins are released when we smile. And when we laugh, these are the chemicals that make us feel good. Make yourself comfortable and take a few deep, slow breaths. Focus on your breathing. Taking these slow breaths helps to set your brain waves to the right frequency. As your breathing slows with relaxation, imagine feeling your heartbeat slowing and becoming more comfortable, and time itself slowing down as you realize you have nothing to do in the moment but relax. Allow the air to softly flow in and out of your lungs, filling your lungs as slowly as you can. Imagine them being inflated with air slowly from your stomach upwards, breathing in positivity and relaxation, breathing out any negativity and tension. Close your eyes and begin to become aware of your thoughts. sensations. A man I knew found that the more relaxation he did, the more he'll know. There is no need for you to turn your attention inwards. No need for you to imagine yourself dropping into trance. What would that be like for you now? The fact that you're listening to me means you can make whatever changes you desire. The fact that you have mastered a language means you can master any complex skill, isn't it? And you may notice your eyes even wish to open from time to time, and that's fine. Because I really wouldn't want you to not go into a trance too quickly. So much easier to allow a feeling in a shoulder, in a hand, to continue as you listen while your conscious mind has already begun to drift down. Letting go for a time, allowing the body to relax, the mind to relax without knowing how much more comfortable you can become. I wonder if you've already started to notice a feeling of relaxation somewhere in your body. It's not a matter of it's happening, but a matter of whether you have already started to notice. Now, I don't know how it is you're going into trance, and I'm not asking if you can, but how quickly can you start to notice the effects of trance? To become aware of the changes you're making at an unconscious level. You may already have started to notice changes in your physical sensations as you allow yourself to relax into the state known as trance. Your conscious mind may wander while your unconscious knows how to go into the deepest trance imaginable. Imagine that. Now imagine walking along a beach. Something very relaxing about the sound of the ocean. Feeling the warmth and texture of the sand against your feet. And you can walk to a secluded part of the beach and relax. Letting yourself sink down onto the warm sand. Or maybe you'll choose to wander along the beach a little further, where you find a beautiful cabin. And inside, there's a large, comfortable chair for you to relax into now. There's something very comforting about just sitting, listening to the peaceful sound of the waves as they move in and out in a continuous flow, relaxing. If you drop a pebble into a pool of water, the water flows in ripples on the surface, but just below the surface. Just below the surface of awareness. The pebble drifts down, all the way down, as it slowly comes to rest on the bottom, and the surface ripples become slower and quieter. And beneath the surface, all is still, calm. You can recognize your ability to relax and comfortably reflect upon your problems in a certain way, remembering those times when you were sure things were one way and they turned out to be something else entirely. Perhaps as a child learning that there is really there, or telling the difference between feet and feet. Changing old beliefs, learning new meanings, new ways of doing things. And I wonder if those new feelings will stay the same, or continue to deepen even more, as you try to remember everything I've said about pebbles that drift down. Sometimes quickly, sometimes very slowly. Focus on your hands and feet and imagine them getting warmer as you warm your hands and feet. You dilate your blood vessels, giving your blood a larger area in which to flow. Feel the relaxation of your blood vessels and your blood pressure coming down. Your blood pressure can come down to healthy, normal levels. Your blood flowing smoothly and freely into your fingers and toes. Feeling the soothing warmth and just letting the mind drift effortlessly into the background of awareness, relaxed. Listening to the peaceful sound of the waves washing onto the shore. It can be easy to allow your body to relax. Everything to relax. Into a relaxing space, deep down inside, where you can really let go of any cares and concerns and wonder at the wonder of those waves of relaxation. And you may find yourself forgetting to even try to be aware of when relaxation began. As I continue to speak to you now, and you allow my words to drift through your mind, as your unconscious allows you to experience those things needed, relaxing, drifting down, letting go, allowing thoughts to drift, images to appear, and not needing to do anything at all, not even to wonder what you will learn as my voice goes with you. Focus on your breathing and remember the last time your blood pressure was taken. Now feel the cuff inflating around your arm and the coolness of the stethoscope as you hear the hiss of air escaping from the cuff. Feel the pressure decreasing and imagine the numbers on the gauge going down, slowly, with each out breath. Relax and imagine your blood pressure to be normal, completely normal. You're calm and relaxed, your blood pressure remaining normal, even through what have been stressful situations. Your blood pressure is normal, yourself calm and relaxed, feeling healthy and strong now, rejecting stress, enjoying life. There is a part of you, your unconscious mind, that remembers everything that you have ever experienced. And your unconscious has in your past known times when your blood pressure has been normal, when you were calm and feeling healthy and strong, and your unconscious can now go back in time, back to a time when your body was in a naturally healthy state, when your blood pressure was normal. When you were young, so much was new. Ideas, toys, new learnings. You learnt to walk. You learnt to talk without knowing how. And now you are older, you can learn that way again. Now you've always known that on the inside, learning is done in a different way, the unconscious way. Take this time to rediscover your body's own natural healthy state. Your mind and body working together, regulating hormones, ensuring good health, building up your immune system, controlling your blood pressure. Remembering that from the beginning of existence, the mind and body has known how to heal. Your body knows how to heal wounds and injuries, how to generate new cells and new tissue whenever needed. Your body knows how to regulate its own healthy functioning, heart rate, breathing, blood pressure, effortlessly, unconsciously, automatically. And in the days and the weeks and the months and the years ahead, you will find these learnings integrating at every level as you begin to notice certain indications that the changes you desire are taking place. As the real value of practice these exercises diligently become more apparent. And isn't it nice to know that you can integrate these learnings at a speed that's best for you right now? It's so easy to agree with. And isn't it nice to know that your unconscious has the answers to all the questions you'll ever ask? And that you already have the resources you need within you. So you know what needs to be done, and all you need to do is to do it right for you. To let yourself do it in the way that you can. So take this opportunity to carefully review, rehearse, imagine every moment, to experience every sound, to see it all clearly in your mind, to let your unconscious go over it with you, to review and practice it carefully step by step, all the way, so that you know exactly what to do, and know that you can, and know how to do too. Go over it as often as you need to know that it's a part of you, and when you are through, take a few slow breaths and re-energize as you come back to full awareness, knowing that whatever is right for you at this point is unfolding just as it should.